What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Dr. Phil coming at you once again live from the power of the internet. And listen, today it's a little on the odd side. I mean, I'm not going to be talking about Elite, obviously. This is actually more of a Vega thing, but I am in Elite Dangerous for reasons that are none of your concern at this point in time. But yeah, there's some really odd things going on right now. We're gonna talk about some Vega, okay? I'm gonna talk about some Vega while I'm playing Elite Dangerous because my camera is currently broken. I can't be bothered to fix it right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna delve into this new stuff. I know a lot of people have been talking about the new crafting system for a while, how everybody hates it, and how it sucks, and blah blah blah. And yeah, we can all agree that the crafting system is another way for KIXEYE to try and make a boatload of money for everybody else, yes? We can all agree on that. Even the naysayers and the guys that say I'm a dick and that I whine and bitch and complain about everything. And for the record, you guys can go fuck yourselves because you don't know what you're talking about. I've been playing KIXEYE games since KIXEYE wasn't KIXEYE, back in the days of BYM and Blackwater in Battle Pirates and so on and so forth. And I know what I'm talking about. I know it, I've seen it, I've played it, I've been through it all. And right now, we're talking, because of the current situation that's happened in Vega Conflict, they're talking about a no-coin December. Now, if everyone's on board for that, this could cause KIXEYE some serious problems, financially. Because if you get enough people behind a movement like this, it'll be absolutely damaging. And I mean completely and totally destructive to the company. And for the guys that are doing this, more power to you. I honestly believe if enough people get behind this thing, then it will cause some traction and it will piss people off in the head office and in marketing. However, it does come with a high price. If you do this now and you get what you want, what happens when some more changes come along that you don't like? Is it going to be another coin boycott? Because that kind of forecasting isn't going to last forever. You do know this. And you are fair warned that this isn't going to last forever. So be sure you get what you want now, before anything else goes awry. So, a while ago, Lex, the current CM for Vega Conflict, said that VSEC holes wouldn't be in a riot. So we've had Vega holes. There are several other holes that could have been put in place that haven't been put in place. The Valhalla, for instance, and the Ragnarok. Two holes that people are desperately clamouring for. And I mean absolutely clamouring for. And yeah, okay, fine, dandy. One thing or another, something happened in marketing, you're not getting a hole. Okay, we can deal with that, we can deal with those. So we're getting VSEC riots now, instead of the normal Vega riots. The crafting recipes, this crafting, that crafting. The argument that fucking Jesse James Hendrick, yes, I'm calling you out right here, right now, has been bitching about the Rapture for the last month and a half. And his post, now, I'm not going to agree with his post, and I'm not going to disagree with his post, but what I will disagree with is outright censorship of a post that didn't violate any forum rules, didn't go against anything, it wasn't even ladled with foul language. Hell, my posts have had more language in them than his, and mine have had traction and stayed there for a long time. My open letter to Cade, for instance, who, I'll give him his due, answered every single one of my questions, including the joke about BioWare and its DLC policy, which, of course, BioWare can suck my dick for the ending of Mass Effect 3. But that's a story for another day. So we're going to address the problem with the new fleets. I haven't hit one of these fleets. I don't intend to hit one of these fleets. But I'm going to give Kixeye the responsibility of owning up to what they've done, that they've completely fucked it. They've fucked it up beyond recognition. Vega is nothing like Vega was 3 months ago, 4 months ago, even 6 months ago. It is absolutely, it's unrecognizable as a game. Everybody's clamoring for Mark 4, Mark 5 stuff, and they're never going to get it. There are some people who will be willing to go and auto the big fleets, take a shit ton of damage, spend a shit ton of money, and get absolutely shafted for it. And if they're going to do that, more power to them, because they're spending the money that I refuse to. I am more than willing to back these people that are doing the no coin December. I am more than willing to back the people that won't coin anymore. I am more than willing to back anybody else that isn't carrying a fucking moderator tag, or a Kixeye tag, or a CM tag, that can put a concurrent argument towards everything else that we're doing right now. I'm not playing Vega because Vega sucks dick. The day the crafting came in was the day I said goodbye. Lex said when Strider quit back in September, come back in December. We've got something great lined up. I don't see this as great. We've got double Valkyrie Rangers. We've got double Seiko Rangers. We've got double Glad Rangers on fucking Zeals. We've got shit that shouldn't even be around. That's just there. Just because Kixeye can't listen to what people have got to say. It's too much. Too fast. And you've already murdered the game that we love by putting this crafting bullshit in there. Oh, the game has to be progressive. By all means, let the game be progressive. I just don't want to get fucked every time I try and play it. Okay? That's exactly what I want. I don't want a game that's going to rape my wallet. I don't want a game that's not progressive. I don't want a game that's going to fuck me every day. Oh, I want to make a Mark II fleet. I want to make a Mark II fleet. Okay, you want to make a Mark II fleet. It's going to cost you 10,000 of this. It's going to cost you this many cores. It's going to cost you this many pieces. And you're going to be farming it. Unless you're doing it every minute of every fucking day, it's going to take you a goddamn month. That's exactly what it's going to do. It's going to take you a goddamn fucking month. 1 month. Easily. And I can understand the point that Strider made. That if he can't get blueprints, how the fuck is he supposed to get anything that he wants from here? We're all hitting tier 4s, tier 4s, tier 4s in the battalions. Oh. Yeah, that's another point. The battalion 55s. They increased the damage output, but didn't decrease the damage on the 45 fleet. How is that fair? You tell me. How is that fair? How is one different than the other? Oh, no. The 45s are the same. No, the 45s hurt more than the 55s do. So there's a point for thought. Ever since Battle Vortex went away, this game has gone further downhill than I have ever seen. And to be honest, I perfectly agree with all. The only one left now is the Resident Care Bear, Earth. Earth's a good guy, but he can't do it by himself. He needs input from other players. Otherwise, it's just going to be Care Bear opinions. No offense, Earth, I love you, buddy, but it's just going to be Care Bear stuff. That's all it's going to be. It's going to be the little things. It's going to be a bunch of other stuff. And it's just not going to be what Battle Vortex is. We need the Rusty Chainsaw. We need Strider. We need Fear, we need the Nacho Man, even fucking Lycan. Even though he's a dick, his opinions were valid. The points that were made in the game were valid. Now there's no validation towards it. So a lot of people are just going to sit up and walk away. Now I'm going to sit here and play Elite Dangerous and talk, because it's what I do. I usually on a day like this I would stream, but today, no, I'm going to make a video. I'm going to talk about Vega while I play a game that I actually enjoy playing. And if you are interested, I do have a stream that I will put in the video description. So, we'll go back to the crafting fleets, these new supply runs. There are guys out there who can't hit the 40s without taking hours of repair. The 53s, that even the big guys in ICU don't like. And they were the first guys to sit and figure out how to do this fleet, and how to do this fleet, and how to do this fleet. And yet they weren't exactly difficult. But the likes of Zuma and Levi, and it's going to come to the classic, oh, I'm blowing ICU's fucking nutsack again. But to be honest, they are where they are because they deserve to be there. That's entirely the point. And people are going to get pissy at me like they usually do. And to be honest with you, go fuck yourselves. Your opinion isn't valid to me. The only opinion that I give a fuck about is my own. Not yours. Mine. So, a lot of people put the videos out. Do this fleet with this fleet. Do this fleet with this fleet. Do this fleet. If you have 3 dreads and a Ragnarok, you can do pretty much anything you like. If you have 3 dreads and a Midgard, you can do any fleet you like. For pretty much no damage. So, that's perfectly fine. These new fleets are horrible. There is no way anybody, anywhere, is going to do any of these fleets for instant repair. No way. No way in hell. There are posts all over the Uncensored page. There are posts all over Vega Conflict on BV. That I'm going to address this one in a second. There are posts all over the forums that are being removed by mods. Not merged, not closed, removed. Now, I know Kixeye have a problem with censoring things, and they really don't know how to address their community properly. But if you're just going to go out and remove a post for a basic reason as a complaint, then your game's already done. You've got nothing else left. That's exactly my opinion right now. If you're removing people's posts for no fucking reason but your own greed, then Vega should shut down tomorrow. You should shut down your coins, shut down the game. I never set foot in it again. I don't think I will. I think I logged on maybe once since the Vigilante. And I logged on for shits and giggles. I hit 2 things, got to tier 2, and then that's it. That's all I did in that event. And I did that just to see what it was. And I couldn't even do it the way I did the previous event either. So, Kixeye can go fuck themselves on that point too. Because they've screwed themselves. I'm not playing. I'm not coining. I'm not spending any money. In fact, quite recently, as of about 3 hours ago, I went and picked up the Elite Dangerous Horizons beta. Oh no, where did my money go? Didn't go to Kixeye. It went to a company that actually gives a fuck about its customers. Speaking of the company that actually gives a fuck about the customers, it's why I would rather sit here and fly around in space and go and explore planets than play a fucking Kixeye game again. Yeah, the guys are going to tell me in my video comments, oh, you play Battle Pirates again, blah, blah, blah. That's on Kixeye, not me. I'm playing Battle Pirates currently under Kixeye's dollar. And do you know why? Because, ironically, I would rather sit and play Battle Pirates because it costs me less than playing Vega. There's the ironic twist. When I started playing Vega all that time ago, it didn't cost me anything. So I said to myself, well, I'll build my base. I'll build up my base. I'll build up my fleet. I went out, hit level 35, got smashed for a month by my own fucking alliance. Thank you, Nacho. Thank you, Lycan. And my base got better. I've met some good guys in Vega. I play with some good guys in Vega. Most of the guys who I played Vega with are now playing Elite Dangerous. Strider, Nacho, Lycan, Highlander, Fear, and so on and so forth. Even the new guys like DH and Kinga and Sergeant that I've met playing fucking Elite. I would still rather play Elite than I would ever play Vega again. I mean, this is my 2 cents. You can take it as you wish. It's going to be 20 minutes of me ranting and raving about a game that I can't fucking stand. That at the moment nobody else has any stock in either. And it's either I put this out, or the guys are going to sit there and bitch and complain and not have any point to bring to anybody else. So Lex, I know you may end up seeing this. Your game's broke. You need to adjust your new fleets. You need to adjust that fucking Valkyrie. You need to make adjustments to so many different things right now before that game becomes viable again. Because you will have the Asian players, the Chinese players, the Rusky players, the guys that coin so fucking much, the guys that you're concentrating so much on, who sit and play mobile every single day, and that's it. That's all they do. And I got another bone to pick with you. Vega Conflict on mobile. Since that update came out, about a month and a half ago, I haven't been able to log into my mobile base. I sent in a ticket. Support closed my ticket before they even responded. Kicksire, dying breed. So be very, very careful where you invest your money in this Thanksgiving. Be very careful where you put your money in this Christmas. Put your $40 aside and go and buy Elite Dangerous. I am your host, Dr. Phil, and as always, if you don't like it, go fuck yourself. Good night, everybody.